There's nothing wrong with that. What I caution folks with is to be careful not to let those things define them. I don't want your listeners to think that, like, being ranked as a top accountant or lawyer or whatever isn't something to aspire to. Of course it is, and it's fun and it's nice and it's cool, right? But it's also fleeting. Is the point I'm making? Like, just as you get onto these lists, you can get off of these lists. Just as you become the CEO of a company, you're not. I recently, up at my cottage, met the 92-year-old former CEO of one of the very big banks in Canada. And this guy in his day was the most important name on Bay Street. And, he's 92 now and he's breathing through a breathing machine and he's just sitting on his dock on his iPad. And that whole part of his life is fleeting. If I was to even mention his name, none of your listeners would even recognize who that was. But that person was a really, really important person when I was starting my career, right? So that's why these things are fleeting.